12 products that solve problems you didn't know could be fixed. There are little problems we deal with every single day that we've basically learned to ignore. Your phone disappearing between the car seats, your fitted sheet coming off the mattress, food falling into that impossible gap beside the stove, or trying to clean underneath furniture without moving the entire room. But apparently, someone decided to make products specifically for these problems. So today, we're looking at 12 products that solve problems you probably didn't even know could be fixed. And some of these are so simple, you'll wonder why you didn't find them sooner. Let's get into it. 1. Car seat gap filler organizer. Let's start with a problem almost every driver knows. You drop your phone, keys, coins, or even food between the car seat and center console, and suddenly, you're reaching into a gap your hand was never designed to fit inside. This gap filler simply slides into that space and blocks things from falling through in the first place. But this particular one goes a little further. Its 3-in-1 design also gives you extra organization around the seat, so you're not just covering wasted space, you're making it useful. Installation takes seconds, and once it's in place, you probably won't think about that annoying gap again. It's one of those ridiculously simple solutions to a problem we've all just accepted for years. Cart theory rating, 10 out of 10. 2. Reusable lint and pet hair remover. If you have pets, you know how quickly hair ends up everywhere. Your clothes, couch, car seats, bedding. This reusable lint roller is designed to pick up loose hair and lint without constantly going through disposable sticky sheets. Simply run it across the surface and let the roller collect the hair. It's especially useful before leaving the house when you suddenly realize your outfit has somehow become covered in pet hair. And because it's reusable, you can keep using it instead of constantly buying replacement rolls. Simple, portable, and something pet owners could use almost every day. Cart theory rating, 8 out of 10. 3. Gorilla Grip fitted sheet holders. You make your bed perfectly. Then you sleep on it once. And one corner of the fitted sheet is already coming off. These Gorilla Grip sheet holders are designed to keep those corners secured underneath the mattress. Attach them to the fitted sheet and adjust the tension so the fabric stays pulled firmly into position. Now, when you move around at night, the sheet is much less likely to work its way off the corner. It also helps keep the bed looking tighter and more neatly made. It's such a small problem that most people never think about buying something to fix it, until they realize something actually exists to fix it. Cart theory rating, 9 out of 10. 4. Stove gap covers. Now look at the tiny gap between your stove and countertop. That little space somehow manages to collect crumbs, oil, sauce, and pieces of food that are almost impossible to reach afterward. These stove gap covers sit directly over that opening and create a barrier between the two surfaces. Instead of food disappearing down the side of your stove, it lands on the cover where you can easily wipe it away. No complicated installation. No moving your stove just to clean the side. It's one of those products where the moment you see it, you realize you've been unnecessarily living with the problem. If your kitchen has this gap, this is an incredibly simple fix. Cart theory rating, 9 out of 10. 5. Retractable gap dust cleaner. And speaking of impossible to reach spaces, have you ever looked underneath your refrigerator, couch, bed, or washing machine and wondered how you're supposed to clean under there? This extra long gap cleaner is made specifically for those areas. The handle extends up to around 60 inches, while the slim cleaning head can slide underneath furniture and appliances where normal cleaning tools can't reach. The microfiber cloth picks up dust, hair, and debris as you move it around. And here's the part that might surprise you. The satisfying part isn't putting it underneath the furniture. It's seeing what comes back out. Instead of moving heavy furniture every time you clean, you can reach underneath it. Cart theory rating, 10 out of 10. 6. Bathtub drain hair catcher. This next problem usually starts small, until your shower starts draining slower and slower. Hair easily disappears down bathroom drains, where it can build up over time. This drain protector sits over or inside the drain and catches loose hair before it travels farther into the plumbing. Water can continue flowing through while the hair collects where you can actually see and remove it. Once it fills up, clean it out and put it back. That's much easier than waiting until you've got a clogged drain and then trying to remove whatever has accumulated inside. It's not glamorous, but preventing the problem is a lot easier than fixing the clog afterward. Cart theory rating, 9 out of 10. 7. Roller Pet Hair Remover. Now, if pet hair has really worked its way into your furniture, this is where I'd bring out something stronger. This roller is designed to lift stubborn pet hair from surfaces like couches, carpets, bedding, and car interiors. Run it repeatedly across the fabric, and it pulls together hair that can be difficult to grab by hand or remove with a basic lint roller. The difference is especially noticeable on darker furniture. Do half the couch, leave the other half untouched, and you'll immediately see why a tool like this exists. For anyone with a dog or cat that sheds heavily, this could save a lot of cleaning time. Cart theory rating, 9 out of 10. 8. Shoe washing machine bag. Putting sneakers in the washing machine sounds convenient, until they're banging against the drum for the entire wash cycle. This shoe washing bag gives your shoes a dedicated enclosure inside the machine. Place the shoes inside, secure the bag, and wash according to the shoe manufacturer's care instructions. Depending on the bag's design, the internal material can also help clean around the shoe while keeping the pair contained. It makes the whole process more controlled and eliminates the need to have loose sneakers bouncing around inside the washer. If you regularly clean washable sneakers, this is one of those products that makes the process much less annoying. Cart theory rating, 9 out of 10. 9. Microwave splatter cover. You heat up a plate of food for 2 minutes. You open the microwave, and somehow your dinner is now decorating the ceiling. This splatter cover goes over your plate before heating and helps contain those little explosions inside the microwave. Steam can still escape through the ventilation, but sauce and food splatter are much less likely to end up all over the interior. When you're finished, clean the cover instead of scrubbing the entire microwave. And because this one is designed to be compact, it doesn't have to become another bulky kitchen item when it's not being used. Extremely simple. But if you use your microwave every day, it can save you a lot of unnecessary cleaning. Cart theory rating, 9 out of 10. 10. Bamboo sofa clip-on side table. Ever sit down on the couch with a drink and realize there's nowhere safe to put it? The floor is too far away. The couch is obviously not flat. And balancing a cup on the armrest is just asking for trouble. This bamboo tray clips or wraps securely around a compatible sofa arm and turns that wasted space into a small side table. Now you've got somewhere for your drink, phone, remote, snacks, or other small essentials without needing a full-size end table. And when you don't need it, the foldable design makes it easy to put away. For small living rooms especially, this is a clever way to create a useful surface without adding more furniture. Cart theory rating, 9 out of 10. 11. Door stoppers. A door that won't stay where you want it sounds like a tiny problem, until you're dealing with it every single day. These door stoppers are designed to hold the door securely in position and prevent unwanted movement. Depending on where they're placed, they can also help stop doors from swinging into walls, furniture, or other surfaces. Put one where you need it, and you've got a simple mechanical solution with no complicated installation. It's not the most exciting product in the video, but that's kind of the point. Some everyday problems don't need expensive technology. Sometimes they just need a product designed properly for the job. Cart theory rating, 7 out of 10. 12. Mattress lifter and bed maker tool. And finally, this might be my favorite example of solving a problem most of us didn't even realize had a solution. Changing bed sheets can become a workout when you're trying to lift a heavy mattress with one hand while tucking the sheet underneath with the other. This mattress lifter is designed to do the lifting for you. Slide the tool between the mattress and bed frame, and its shape creates enough separation to give your hands room to work. Now you can tuck sheets underneath without repeatedly lifting the mattress yourself. It can be particularly useful with heavier mattresses or beds positioned against walls, where access is already difficult. It's such a specific problem, but that's exactly what makes this product so clever. Someone looked at one of the most annoying parts of making a bed and thought, there has to be an easier way. Apparently there is. Cart theory rating, 10 out of 10. So which ones stand out the most? Best car upgrade, car seat gap filler. Once you've stopped things from falling beside the seat, it's hard to imagine going back. Best cleaning find, retractable gap dust cleaner. It reaches areas most of us probably aren't cleaning nearly as often as we should. Best kitchen fix, stove gap covers. Extremely simple, inexpensive, and solves a problem almost instantly. Best for pet owners, Roller Pet Hair Remover. The before and after alone makes this one worth seeing. But my best overall product is the mattress lifter. Not because it's the most advanced product here, but because it perfectly represents what this entire video is about. It's a product designed to solve an annoying everyday problem that most people probably didn't even realize had its own solution. You'll find links to all 12 products in the description below. And if there's an annoying everyday problem you wish someone would invent a product for, tell me in the comments. Subscribe to Cart Theory for more smart finds and products that actually make everyday life easier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.